Oh shit, oh take, pray them niggas go away. Oh, we sell the clowns around it, look like circus show. Like, this is not the album either, these are just a dope.
Hey yo, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is gamez.for.dayz, and I'm pumped to bring you another Fallout 4 build. I know that's 2 in one day, and these will be coming every Friday, so they'll begin to get a little more fleshed out as I'll have more time to think stuff up as I include it in the builds. But for today, we have the heavy gunner build, Firestorm. Firestorm gets her name from all the gear and weapons she carries around as she's plastered them in flame paint. Some from the Creation Club and some from Vanilla, so if you don't have the Creation Club mods, you can deck it out however you want. She upholds all righteousness, only attacking people that threaten her life and helping anyone she can whenever she can. She carries an array of heavy weapons with one pistol for up close and personal fights, and she is never seen out of her power armor. If you want a tank build that plows through anything and never goes down, this is the one. Remember the timestamp links in the description, and all the links to the bobblehead guides and much others will be in the description as well. But now, the backstory. Our sweet little killing machine always had a love for flames. From her parents' first cookout to the neighborhood bonfire, she loved fire and its creative but destructive power. She enjoyed seeing something like a leaf go from a brown and crisp state to a smoldering pile of ash and ember. She treated everything she ever known with kindness. She was one of the sweetest people you knew until you gave her a reason not to be. At school, she was friends with everyone, and if you made her mad, you knew it. She'd have a talk and only resort to violence when necessary, which resulted in some trips to the principal's office. Her parents didn't approve of the behavior, so they shipped her to a private school where she ended up excelling at most all her classes. She later graduated but kept that love of fire with her. She went to college and became a chemical engineer to help the world with the creativity of the flaming creation, but later on, after much scolding and failure, she became a lawyer to please her parents. She worked at it, and she had many successful cases and met a man in court one day. She remembered him from school. Nate was his name. He was a military man, and she went up to speak with him. After a fancy dinner and many successful months of dating, they got married and became the power couple of Sanctuary. They had Sean, and just as the fire grew the biggest it had ever been inside of her, the bombs fell, and here we are. At the beginning of the game, she'll have a strength of 4, perception of 4, a endurance of 3, charisma of 6, intelligence 5, agility 4, and luck 2. For the perks, I chose the armorer, gun nut, heavy gunner, demo expert, science, lone wanderer, chem resistant, bloody mess, party girl, gunslinger, black widow, action girl, and scrounger. As for gear, she has flame painted XO1 with a jetpack on the back and bright blue eyes for the headlamp. She uses whatever explosive grenades or mines she can find. She uses a fat man, a flaming junk jet, a focused overcharged Gatling laser with the fire paint equipped if you have it. If you have fire paint for weapons and you can equip it, put it on there. A high-powered shredding minigun, maximum capacity huge napalmer, recoil compensating cryolator, sharpshooter converted alien blaster, steady repeating broadsider, a super sledge, and a targeting quad barrel missile launcher. For apparel under her armor, she's never seen out of it, but if you have to go out of it, wear a fully decked out combat armor set with the flame paint if you can. If you can't, shadowed will be fine. For quest lines, she'll choose to try to keep the peace among every faction, but she won't be able to do it, so she'll ultimately side with the Minutemen, opting to help anyone and everyone she can, and calling to a minute's notice, like they always do. In the DLCs, in Automatron, she'll keep the peace with the Mechanist and keep her alive, and do the quest to help out more people against the robots. In Far Harbor, she'll try to keep the peace among the factions, and keep it safe. And in Nuka World, she'll have to choose the Disciples and the Operators, because the pack is too wild and rambunctious for her taste. She won't take over any of the Commonwealth. She'll quit after she satiates them. Well, that's pretty much the build. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this one was a little bit longer. I want to flesh these out more, so they're going to be coming every Friday. I had to re-upload my Negan build. I'm sorry about that. I realized I made a mistake while editing, and I had to re-edit it. And this one's going up at like 8 o'clock tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll check out the builds and guides in the description. And if you have anything else that I need to make a guide for, comment below. Leave a like if you liked it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.